Arti Yoga here. It started to rain, so I found a little roof here. Still, there's no wall, so I'm still in the jungle. There's a huge spider right next to me. Actually, several spiders. They're all pretty huge. So the fourth path, or the fourth yoga, different yogas, right? So this is karma yoga. Karma, we see that word used in the West freely. Karma means actually the law of action and reaction. I put out a certain action, there's a sort of reaction, there's a certain reaction. And we have karma, so that means we come with karma as we are born into this world. There's a karma I have to work out, like I'm born into certain circumstances, etc. And I have to work that out, right? So that's a karma. Karma means you can create more, like you're creating all kinds of difficulties that builds more karma to burn. Or we come here to burn karma, that means we're working it off. So karma yoga is really working off the karma we accumulated from other lifetimes, and that's a very lofty subject. So I'm going to try to make it more simple. We can use karma yoga to purify, like, why would I work for this? And like, he's not paying me, and why should I do that? To get out of this conflict, I'm too good or I'm not good enough, less than, more, better than, etc. So this is really, really purifying. Karma yoga means, it's loosely translated into selfless service. Some people call it also seva. Like people are volunteering, for example. Like you have a lot of young people there are volunteering for good causes, and that's what they do. It's karma yoga. So they're not doing it for the recognition. They're not doing that work, the effort, for the pay, for the money. They're not doing it to look good. They're not doing it for the fruit. So it's the action without the need of the fruit of action. And that's what karma yoga really is. So we just do something because it has to be done. So I found it, like, as a mother, I learned that you just do it because it needs to be done, and nobody really watches, all the work that goes into being a householder, really, parenting, etc. But this is karma yoga. Can be done. You can volunteer. You can just take the edge out when you feel like you're not getting what you deserve. That's actually a painful way of being. So this is an amazing opportunity to just do karma yoga. Like you clean up the office after yourself and nobody saw you and you're not telling. Try to do that. And then you can't walk around but like, I cleaned up the office and I didn't tell anybody. It's like you continue not to tell anybody. You can journal about it, see how it makes you feel. This is just an example, right? So you can start to see a little bit like, ooh, the enlightenment. So it makes the heart light because you're just doing the action, because you're just performing the action to purify the self, and just use your energy, your knowledge, your strength, yourself to just offer the effort to the divine. So it becomes like karma yoga is actually a very you can see it. A lot of people in India, they just work very hard and still seem to be happy. And then it's like we're in the West not very used to that idea of just work for the sake of work. It's like we have no training in that, really. So this is a great opportunity to make this your yoga practice. And yeah, you don't need to go and suddenly have an oxen plow the fields. You can't go like, well, I don't have that kind of work. It's like anything, clean your bathroom. Make it karma yoga. Make it karma yoga. And then, yes, you can reach out and you can go out in your animal shelters or, find, it doesn't have to be profound as that either. It can be just picking up trash on your way, and nobody watches, right? It's okay if people watch. It's not like you have to do it in secret. Okay, thank you so much for listening. So I hope that explains some of the basic four path of yoga. Okay, so this was a pleasure to be in the jungle with you.